Hello everyone, this is Tony, and today we're gonna be comparing Formula 1 car to a bunch of different cars, so sit back, get some popcorn maybe, and enjoy the video. So we're competing with SF90, which is Ferrari from about 2-3 years ago. Great car, not as great as Mercedes was at that year, but anyway, so the whole idea about this comparison, this race, is that we started from last position. We need to overtake each and every vehicle on the track, and the goal is to lap every single vehicle as we go in a short few laps that we have. And at this point we're in P2, we've overtaken almost everything. The only car left to overtake is an LMP car, which hopefully we're gonna do in a short period of time. So we can see the LMP further away from us, and you can really see how Formula 1 car is superior to every single car on the grid. And by the way, I am giving benefit of the doubt to other cars, and for that specific reason I chose Spa-de-Francorchamps, because it is the longest track, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the longest track on an F1 calendar, so it's harder for me, or rather for a Formula 1 car to lap those cars. And as we are about to finish the first lap, we've already overtaken every single car, including the LMP car. So it's gonna take us a few. Oh yeah, great drifting right there. So as you can see, I'm not the best driver in the world, so you know, everything that we can achieve is just basically this car being superior to anything else. And by the way, as I was saying, it will take us few, maybe a couple of laps to catch up the pack, to lap them, and we jump a couple of laps later, and we can already see the Mazda MX-5 Miata Club Series car. It's slightly modified than a stock version of Miata, and we have overtaken them with ease. The ease unprecedented. I don't know what I'm talking about. But another car that we just overtook was BMW M92, which is a phenomenal production car. Really amazing car. One of my favorite BMWs actually. And it's a sporty car, as you can imagine. It's an M3. But obviously for Formula 1 series car, it's not a hurdle. And down the Camel Straight we see another car, another Prey, and this is Toyota Supra that we just overtook, which is also modified. It's not a stock Supra. If it was a stock Supra, it wouldn't take us. It wouldn't have taken us this long to overtake them, obviously. But because of my horrible overtake, my racing line was a little compromised, and hence why I ended up in the gravel. But it's not a big deal. Here we see another car, another Prey that is waiting us to to overtake them, and it's an amazing legendary rally car, Group B car, called Audi Quattro. Yeah, before Quattro was four-wheel drive system for Audi, there was Quattro the car, and that's why they named their all-wheel drive system Quattro, because the name meant so much, because the rally car had such an amazing achievements and results throughout the years. So we are ending third lap, if I'm not mistaken. We got a clear road ahead of us, and I wonder what's the next car is gonna be, as we are slowly but surely approaching Eau Rouge Raidillon section, one of those iconic places. And going down the Camel Straight, and we can see something in the distance, but I cannot tell what it is just yet. We need to get closer to it. What is gonna be? What's your guesses? Is it Formula One car, old one? No, it's not. It's Praga Series car. It is, yeah. It's a Praga Series car, an amazing track vehicle. If someone, if any of you owns that, I'm quite jealous. I don't think you can actually own them. You can, like normal people, can they own it? Probably, yeah. I mean, why not? But yeah, I mean, that Pragas are pretty nice to drive. Pretty small little weapons of the track, I would say. Not up there with LMP1 cars or anything, but they're not slow either, because they are currently ahead of many quite nice cars, as we've passed all of them. And now we approach, and this is it. This is an old F1 car. It is Lotus 72D, an amazing vehicle. You gotta have respect for that vehicle, the history that it has. But again, you can see how much does about 30-40 years of engineering advancements mean, and how easily it was for us to overtake the old Lotus. And this is GT3 car. GT3 cars are my favorite cars to drive. They're really fast and really fun to drive. But for Formula One car, it's not a hurdle to overtake them whatsoever. It's taken us, what, 3.5 laps? I believe 3.5 laps to overtake the GT3 car. Amazing cars, once again. And what's that in the distance? What's that, I wonder? And this is a hypercar, Pagani Zonda, which costs a few $1 million probably. I never bothered to check it, you know, obviously I cannot afford it, but I mean, I'm just speechless how easy it is to overtake those cars with an F1 car. And again, we lapped the MX-5 second time already, so and there's a BMW, I believe, in front of us. Yeah, it is a BMW. Okay, two laps down is the BMW for us. As we go for another lap. And by the way, I gotta be honest, I didn't, I couldn't quite catch up with the LMP car. Not catch up, but lap the LMP car. Within the few laps that we had, and now I'm showing you the hot laps side to side for both Formula One car and LMP car, so you can see the difference that those two cars have between them. LMP car is an absolute monster, as well as Formula One, but you can see just I kind of feel bad for saying like shortcomings for LMP car, because how amazing it is, and how mechanically I'm even lost for words. I don't know what to say. Like how amazing this piece of mechanical ingenuity is, the what we call LMP1 car. But then again, you have Formula One car that it's just gains on him, like the gains on the LMP1 car like maybe like a couple of tenths a corner or something. So when I did this laps, these hot laps, I got about 3-4 seconds difference between the two per lap. So that just goes to show you that Formula One cars are on another level to anything else, and that's no disrespecting any other series of the motorsport. As I said, for example, GT3 cars are my absolute favorites to drive. It's just the constraints that those different series have, which they cannot do any better than the constraints that they have. So that pretty much comes down to that. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And if you could click on the like button and also subscribe to the channel, that would mean a world to me. Thank you once again, and goodbye.